My best investment I've ever made is I would say giving my life to my Lord. For me, like per se, my best investment. It's like believing in Jesus Christ, that He died for me to save me from my sin. We all commit sins every day, and that for me is my biggest investment in life, I'd say. Because without that, I'm alive now, but one day when I die, what's going to happen to me? If I don't, like for me, Jesus died for me on the cross. He died for my sins. His righteousness imputed to me, and I'm justified. I'm not seen as a sinner anymore. And that for me, if I didn't have that hope, and if I didn't believe in that, I'd be a mess. That's my honest opinion. So for me, that's my biggest investment in life. If I didn't have that hope, and I didn't believe in that, and I didn't know, if I didn't know that, life would be like just for me, that's my biggest investment. And
say was the best investment you've ever made? And I don't say this, buying shares and stuff. Even though it's something small, the best investment, maybe a little course or investing in someone, the best investment you've ever made. And it doesn't have to be a financial investment.
Our members would say buy goods.
No. No, I think we would say buy goods. They probably would.
I don't know. It's been a couple of good investments. Financially, mine's not financially. I think the best investment I've made is to bring the income with me. My journey. Yeah.
I would probably say, that first, I was telling you earlier, I was shopping online, fantasy shopping online in the States, and I ended up in this martial arts online store. I hadn't done martial arts in 20 years, and I saw this jiu-jitsu gi, and I had to have it. And my girlfriend at the time was like, you don't even train martial arts, you don't need it. And it was very expensive. It was like a designer sort of limited edition. And I said to her, no, but I have to have it. It's so beautiful. And she said to me, you're not buying that, you're wasting your money. Needless to say, I bought it. And I don't know, off the top of my head, maybe that, because that's what got me back into martial arts. And I honestly think if I hadn't bought that jiu-jitsu suit for $5,000, and that was 15, 16 years ago, it was a lot of money, I probably wouldn't be where I am now. Maybe I'd be somewhere different, better, who knows, but I definitely wouldn't be here. So off the top of my head, probably
that is a good one. You can't get a better answer than that.
And I still have that suit.
Yeah.
It's in my locker downstairs. I still use it for training.
So, what would you say was the best investment you ever made? And it doesn't need to be a financial investment. Any type of investment, that you've made in your life.
To be honest, it sounds like very simple, but the best investment was getting my mother a medical insurance.
No, that is a good investment. No.
I mean, I was like, it's just been such a good feeling to know that, if she'll get good medical care, and it felt good for me.
How do they say? Charity starts at home.
Yeah. So that's been just such a good feeling, and I was like, wow, that's although medical insurance is a little bit expensive, but I was like, wow, this is a good investment. I want my mom to be around for her grandchildren and etc. And for me, that is important. And
the 1 year. What would you say? What was the most worthwhile investment you've made in your life? Doesn't have to be money. Can be any type of investment you've made in your own life that you said was the best investment you've ever made.
I can tell you what from my side, and you're going to laugh at this, is actually when my mother said to me, you're not taking any days off school, you are going to school irrespective, but what she did for me, and I'm doing it with my kids as well, is that you create a work ethic that it doesn't, no matter how you're feeling, you get up and you go to work and you show up, and that's so important. So for me, it didn't cost me anything, but it's one of life lessons, and you know what? I'm passing it on to my kids as well, and it's a very important thing. You get up in the morning, you wake up, you show up, and you just deliver.
Yeah, that's
how it is.
And for you?
I don't know. I think just having my family.
Yeah.
Definitely. My husband, my kids, even my parents. Yeah, having that support structure is definitely my biggest